Madison Kirshner with Campus Reform, and today we are at Youngstown State University asking college students whether they think that TikTok should be banned and if they have any concerns about the type of content posted on there. What are your thoughts on TikTok?
I deleted TikTok 2 years ago, so I don't really like it.
I think that it's kind of a waste of time.
I actually deleted TikTok about 3 months ago because I was wasting 9 or 8 hours a day on it.
I know it's getting banned. I don't really have any strong opinions on it. I didn't really use it that much. It was kind of just a waste of time, I thought.
I think it could either be a good thing or a bad thing.
I like to limit my time on TikTok because sometimes some of the stuff that I see on there will affect me personally. I am a little sensitive when I see opinions I don't agree with.
It wastes a lot of time.
So in light of the discussion of TikTok being banned in the United States in the congressional hearing, do you believe that TikTok should be banned?
Yeah, probably.
I think it should be regulated a lot more. There's a lot of little kids on there with older women that just dance half naked. And there's just a lot of older people stuff that little kids should not be seeing on a regular basis like they are right now.
I don't think that it should be banned, but I do think that it should be restricted for certain age groups, just because I feel like if you have a 12-year-old on TikTok and then you have a 30-year-old on TikTok, that content's going to be completely different, and there's really no way to censor it.
There's definitely a lot of weird content on TikTok that I don't think younger kids should see, so I understand an age restriction. I don't think that it's very well followed on TikTok since it's easy to lie about your age.
Do you think that children or young teens should have access to TikTok? Do you have any concerns about that?
I think if you're going to give younger kids access to TikTok, you need to restrict it at least a little bit. I think restricting the time that they can use or what they can see, because there's some bad videos that go around that you don't really want a younger kid to see. But other than that, I feel like they should be allowed. They just have to either know how to use it or have the restrictions to use it.
Because of the way the algorithm is, it is there are restrictions on that. There are a lot of ways that it can be restricted for child access, and I think it should fall on the parents.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, for kids to use it, it's fun. If you just want to use it for fun, but I think it's up to the parents to kind of regulate it, make sure that the kids are using it the way they should.
I think that if their parents allow them to be on TikTok and if they're monitoring certain things that they're watching and liking, things like that, then the parents should have control over that.
So should children and young teens have that access? What are your concerns about that access for them?
I don't think that kids should have access to it just because it does affect you mentally, but all social media does that. But I think that TikTok, it just does it in a huge amount more than Instagram or Twitter would.
So there's a lot of content on the platform from creators such as Dylan Mulvaney or Jeffrey Marsh, potentially promoting transgender ideology towards children. Is that concerning at all to you? Do you think that children should see those types of videos?
Children should not see those types of videos. That really has a negative effect on them, and they shouldn't know that stuff at such a young age. That's why we have so many people who fall into that category. So I definitely think that that is not a good thing for them to be seeing.
I think it just depends on the parents. If the parents want them to see that, then there should be a way for them to make sure that they see it or not.
Kids should be able to discover more on their own rather than that opinion be pushed to them through a screen.
So there are a lot of videos on the platform from creators like Dylan Mulvaney and Jeffrey Marsh kind of pushing a transgender ideology onto children. Do you think that's okay for children to see?
I think a lot of TikTok is brainwashing, and a lot of children just don't need to be influenced to stuff like this so young, and they should be able to form their own opinion without being pushed onto it by people that are looked at as a platform that everybody loves.